Hello, my homies. One smart cat doing some milk inside a bag of milk inside a bag of milk. Now, I'm doing this intro after playing this game because I did an intro, played the game, and I had to redo it. This game is an experience, and it's a bit different than a bunch of the other videos I've done. This is actually a visual novel. Basically, it's a story that you interact with by making choices. That's all it is. There's not crazy gameplay here. But I've seen this on Steam for such a long time, and it's overwhelmingly positive, and everybody just says you have to experience it. So I went in pretty damn blind. I do think the experience is worth it, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. But I know visual novels aren't everybody's cup of tea, so I'm just being straight up with you on what the video is. All right, let's jump into it. Buy milk. Help me buy milk. Okay. Write down your name. One smart cat. Okay. We will just do smart cats. I walk down the road to the store and rehearse my speech. Is that the music? It's been so long since I've been out of the house that I completely forgot what words to say when entering a store. I'm going to the store. Who are you talking to? I'm imagining as if I were a character in a game. What if it helps me gather my thoughts? ... Are we going to play the silent game? Okay. I take a deep breath of air. Hello, can I? ... Crap, I forgot. 19th attempt and I'm failing again. I bite my lip in frustration. So once again, hello, can I get? Wow, that's a whole word more. Thank you, I'm trying my best. I think this time the L sound was longer than usual? Do you think that's it? Who knows? Hello, can I? I wish I hadn't said anything. Well, I don't want to be mean to her. Don't worry. Okay. By the way, you've been walking with your left foot on the pavement and your right foot on the grass for a full minute now. Am I like her brain fucking with her? What? My right foot is frozen in the air. How much? 50 steps on the pavement and 51 in the grass. So she's like, you have to undo the previous step. How do you undo a step? He. I'm a shithead. Her brain's a shithead. How do you imagine that? It's not the first time this has happened. You've been taught the right way, haven't you? Come on. I don't remember. I'm ready to burst into tears. Ugh, here we go again. So, step 1, take a step back to get your foot exactly in your own footprint. Wait a minute, what do you mean step 1? What then? Well, it's already the 52nd. Or wait, I'm going backwards. So then it's the 50th. It doesn't add up. Okay. Step 50, take a step back to get your foot exactly in your own footprint. Could you rephrase it just a little bit? You can't just repeat a phrase without changing at least one word. People don't talk like that. You're hopeless. You make it sound like it's my fault. The store closes in an hour, so you will be very, very guilty if you don't buy milk. Damn, really? Well, are you ready? Hell yes! I carefully move my foot backward, looking carefully into the dense grass. As I enter the store, I turn... Okay, well, I guess she was able to fix her footsteps. I turn to the first person I see. Hello, can I? The fuck is this? Oh. Excuse me, what? Oh. Excuse me, what? Oh. Excuse me, what? Oh. Excuse me, what? Oh. What's happening? You shouldn't have done that. What did I do? He's obviously not going to change his lines. You run the risk of ending up in an endless loop. Do I type O? It's getting bigger. It's getting smaller. He's getting smaller. What is he trying to tell you? I don't know. He's trying to scare me, but how does he know that I'm terrified of the letter O? What's so scary about it? I have a frightening image when I picture it in my head. I can show you, explaining won't be enough, but keep... What the fuck? This is what you see whenever you think of the letter O? Something like that. I'll just continue to ignore his question. What? Oh. What? Oh. What? Oh. What? Oh. I gather all my will into a fist. Oh? Oh. What is going on? My interlocutor shook and crawled away. Locutor? You just repeated after him. And it worked. Do it more often. What? I said he crawled away. Did he really crawl away? I mean, I didn't even look in his direction. When exactly did you say that? Just now. Personally, I didn't hear it. Her brain is like fucking with her. You're just trying to distract me. But I know that my words were shown on the screen. I'm standing by the shelves. On the rack, there are bags of milk. We both stand and the milk lies? Or maybe. Hey, slow down. Do you remember why you're here? To get milk. Yeah. So buy it. Right here? What do you expect me to say? I guess something like not here. Not here. Take the bag and go to the cash register. You're getting on my nerves. Nah, man, we're gonna try to help her. We're gonna try to help her get this damn milk. I guessed the first sentence. And you, as if out of spite, didn't pause before the second one. You want to rob me of my little victories. I sigh and reach out to take the milk, or rather, the bag with the milk inside. Or rather, a bag of milk inside a bag. Or rather, a bag of milk inside a bag of milk. Or rather, a bag of milk inside a bag of milk inside a bag. Jesus, a bag of milk inside a bag of milk inside. Come on, come on. 15 minutes before the store closes, hurry up. I remember what these games are called, visual novels. And by the way, the numbers are written there in full with letters. What are visual novels worse than books? But the authors are not lazy, so don't get lazy either. What? Wait, I thought only your thoughts were visible on the screen. Not anymore, so watch your mouth, heh. Anyway, you heard me, hurry up, or you'll get it at home again. What's he gonna get at home? I'm on the way. Hello, can I get some milk, please? Look at this little buggy-eyed guy. You have it. Ha! Give. I put a weighty bag on the register, of course, not just the bag, but the milk too. Hi, can I have it, please? No! Please? No! But please, Mom will throw me out the window if I get back without milk. No! But why not? Give more. But I don't have anything else. Hey. What? They hate you. You're pathetic. Pay for the milk. This is so fucked up. Like, so from what I'm gathering, this is, you know, basically somebody's brain going against them for, you know, different anxiety shit, you know. For most people, it's not hard to go get a thing of milk. But for some people, their brain is doing this shit to them. You know, their brain is telling people or telling themselves they hate you, you're pathetic, blah blah blah. That's the lines of the game. I'm not gonna do those. I'm gonna say pay for the damn milk. Haha, really? What would I do without you? I take a crumbled bill out of my pocket and hand it to the cashier. He starts to carefully examine it. It took about 2 days before he nodded contentedly and put it in the cash register. Thank you, goodbye. I walk down a familiar street past a gas station. A bag of milk unpleasantly tugs at my hand, reminding me of the days when I was in physical therapy. By the way, they gave me a bag at the checkout, so now I'm carrying a bag of milk in another bag. Don't think anything of it. I just love the pyramidal structure. I don't know what that means. The gas station is getting closer. How are you feeling? Thank you for your interest. I feel like a mile-long bar of ice cream. What the fuck does that mean? What is that supposed to mean? As if I'd tell you. But I'm really interested. You're just a weirdo. Well, look. The ratio of water to milk and the volume of air occupied by me is about 30-1. Huh? And yes, ice cream is not the best unless you want to drink more than eat. Anyway, the road from the store to the gas station is a... I shouldn't have asked what she meant. I shouldn't have asked. The road from the gas station is home is ice cream. During today's walk, my body has been to every part of this path. Simple math. I see. I feel movement under my feet. Asphalt grains, petrol stains. I'm trying to keep my balance. And how do people move over something as uneven as a city plane? Gentle heel toe. I count in my mind every meter of the path I walk. I even close my eyes for more concentration. Hey, watch out! Ah? I unconsciously take a sharp step to the side. At the same moment, a huge bear rushes past me with a what? What? What is happening? Hey, I'm walking here. I cast a reproachful glance at the swiftly departing giant. Its red eyes in turn look at me with mockery. Did you see that? How brazen. It was a truck. Oh shit. Oh really? Although if you think about it, are there bears with eyes on the back of their heads? You could have died. Come on. Are you saying someone would seriously want to kill an innocent girl carrying a bag of milk? The world is a cruel and dangerous place. You're sick. Both of these are valid. Like, this is gonna scare them, and this is gonna make them feel bad. Haha. You just had to say it, didn't you? My journey continues. If you think about it, the road from the store has one interesting property. It adjusts me to the most bizarre ways. When I'm in a hurry, all the traffic lights turn off helpfully. When I feel like crying, a cloud appears over me and pours rain streams that hide my tears. Right now, I can feel a cloud slowly gathering over the top of my head. I'm sad. Are you sure this is really happening? What else could it be? Has it ever occurred to you that it's all in your head? I mean, she didn't like the last time that I didn't say anything. That's not what the manual said at all. Apparently, these pills don't work for me either. The pills have nothing to do with it. I mean, the pills might have something to do with it. I don't want to just ignore her, though. Please, I just want to get home and go to bed. I really, really am very grateful to you, but please no more. Do I keep pushing her? No. No. No, 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 no. Oh. Looks like Smart Cat doesn't help me at all. I'm sorry. I guess I'll try something else next time. Okay, so I didn't help her. And now I actually legitimately feel bad. Alright, so I went back through it again. I did everything the same that I did last time. Whenever it asked for my name, I put Smart Cat again. And she actually responded to that. She said, "You again. Hopefully you can actually help me this time." So that was actually kind of cool. I wasn't recording that part of it though. So we're walking back home again from the gas station. This is where I think this is where shit got bad. So we're gonna try to do this again. How are you feeling? What is that supposed to mean? Do I do the whole ice cream thing again? I think I do the whole ice cream thing again. I see. Watch out, this is where she almost get hit by the truck. You could have died. Okay, now this is where we... So instead of saying you're sick, we're going to say the world is cruel and dangerous. But I still think this is a bad reaction too. But let's see what this one does. I'm not in the world you're talking about. My journey continues. Okay, so this is all still the same. Are you sure this is really happening? Okay, so instead of going down this road, which is not going to say anything, you know what? What? Since I'm a character in a visual novel, I want to talk to whoever is reading this right now. Okay. It could hurt your recovery. I kind of want to see what she says. I forcefully squeeze my head with my hands and place a thought block. What? Out of the corner of my eye, I notice a small bench, the perfect place for cliche visual novel monologues. I move closer, place a noticeably weighted bag of milk next to it, and raise my head to the sky. Listen, I'm a little embarrassed, haha. I realize that I'm going crazy. The medications are becoming less and less effective, so ultimately, things will happen painlessly, I hope. Do you know what I'm talking about? I mean, I've never, have gone through that kind of stuff. I know people who have gone through different forms of, panic attacks and all that. Whenever I was a kid, I used to have panic attacks, but that was a long ass time ago. So I've never really done the medication stuff, but I get it. Maybe not to a full extent. Really? I must be nothing like the model protagonist at all, huh? To be honest, I haven't read many visual novels. Sometimes I regret it because now it costs me a lot of effort just to distinguish between letters and words. By the way, if you don't mind, I'd rather not name my diagnosis. Let at least you be the one who sees me for who I am. Even though I made you up, don't take that away from me. Don't ask me for too much. How stupid does this all seem? From the very beginning, you've been following me, reading my delusional thoughts, hearing my silly conversations. I must seem crazy and weird to you. Haha. What is it like to see the world through my eyes? Ever since, something happened, all I see is red blood everywhere. No, don't worry about me. I got used to it a long time ago. Admittedly, I'd even forgotten what other colors look like. Come on, hahaha. Those monsters from the store, they didn't scare me at all. After all, I know they won't hurt me. Sometimes I think that they themselves are afraid of me. Can you imagine that? By the way, if you want to ask me what happened, please don't. Promise? Yeah, man, I'm not gonna force you to say anything. Really? Of course you couldn't help but ask. I didn't ask! In the end, I'm just talking to myself. Sooner or later, I would have brought it up. So you're really that interested in what happened? I didn't ask! I won't waste time. What do you see? Nothing really. Red. Anyway, this is my dad. Some of his parts at least. What the fuck? We do have a very difficult family, but despite all the problems, I never would have thought. Sorry, I shouldn't have raised my voice. Anyway, he jumped out of the window and died. This is my last memory, then a long gap. The fuck? Strange, very strange. Today is the first time I've ever been able to buy something in a store without a major incident. Of course, the medication helped me, however, I think it's more your merit. I kept thinking we mustn't screw up in front of the reader, or oh my god, what will he think, haha. I don't know why I decided to become a visual novel character for the sake of going to the store today, but it clearly paid off. Thank you. By the way, it seems to me that there are some boundaries in our communication. That's how I like it, haha. Oh, she took off the border. And yet, I've been so sad lately. I've been thinking more and more about what my life has become ever since my dad, well, you know. Day after day, it's the same thing. I've tried so many medications that I hardly feel any difference between them anymore. As long as they keep me on my feet, I'm happy, haha. But you know what? Today is a special day because I have you. There's so much whoa. I didn't get to finish reading that. And why is my response that's very rude of you? Oh no. I'm not going to pressure you. I'm just advising you to go home. I understand. Well, dear reader, shall we go? I guess that's just her mind like interrupting her, saying, you know, like she's in her own thought process. And then the mind's like, hey, you need to go home. When I get to my floor, I hang over the railing. Repeating this action every day like a ritual, I stop being afraid of the heights altogether. How big is your building? A few minutes ago, the effects of the medications finally wore off, so I just enjoy the blissful silence. When I'm under the influence of drugs, terrible and unpleasant melodies sound in my head, mixing with the sounds of the world around me. They create a terrible dissonance in my head. I turn around and go to my apartment. I was afraid she was gonna fucking jump. Everything's red. Is it like, oh. Hello? She didn't leave the milk out on the bench, did she? Hi, Mom. Did you bring the milk? We bought it. Yes, Mom. Did your new medicine help? Yes, Mom. Go to bed. Yes, Mom. What the fuck? I think we did it. Does anything change if I do this again? Write your name down. Okay. Alright. It didn't say anything about remembering my name or anything like that, and it just went back into the thing. So we did it. That was fucking weird. It's definitely a take on, you know, somebody having anxiety, somebody having PTSD, some sort of, you know, mental thing that they're dealing with. That was extremely interesting. I've never had to deal with anything along those lines. Like I said, whenever I was a kid, I used to have panic attacks in the sense of like I would curl up in the fucking shower and like just have an overwhelming sense of dread, like something was gonna happen. That was a long time ago. I don't know what it was. I guess I got over it. Like it's never happened to me again since. But wow, that was an interesting game. It's a visual novel. I know not everybody's into visual novels, but this is just something that I've seen a lot of people say it was something to experience, and I mean, it was an experience. Let me know what you thought about it, and hopefully you enjoyed the video. Hopefully I see you in another one of my videos. Wee!